we're underway.
Estupinian.
Aim forwards. That's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tacho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! Oh, and again! But he's left disappointed.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still goalless at the moment. Tries to play it through. Oh, can he finish?
It's good run there, great timing.
That was a great ball. That looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
He's having a shot! Goal! Ecuador! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Valencia. Now it's Valencia. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Driving forward. Hangs in across. Terrific effort! And it's hoisted clear. And again! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Caicedo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Now it's Valencia. That's been intercepted.
Ecuador really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Valencia. Now it's Valencia. And here's Valencia. And the shot! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
There will be 1 more added time.
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Ecuador are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Down to business again. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely spread. Pacho. Made out to the left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Shoot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Ecuador choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Ecuador are 2 up early in the second half. It's gone for a throw-in. Ecuador are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, this looks sharp. Valencia being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
A pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Valencia! Valencia! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ecuador with the corner. They're first. A reprieve for the time being. Caicedo. And he's quick to get rid. It's a really well-measured ball. Caicedo. Strokes it back. Pacho. That's going wide left. Good ball, good takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And That was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ecuador find a position of real strength now. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Caicedo. This looks promising. And that is as far as it goes. Ecuador can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Valencia, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.